Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the energy update for my friends Gemini, Libra and Aquarius who are currently in a relationship. So let's find out together what's coming through for you. So guys, in the past of this connection there were multiple challenges. We got the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords clarified by the Queen of Swords. Also a lot of arguments between you and your partner. It seems that there were betrayals involved, guys, out of lust. You gave multiple chances to your partner, but the connection was tested at its core. And so the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords together are a major combination of energies, not an easy one. And the Queen of Swords seems to be a level of clarity that some of you unfortunately had to achieve the hard way. At the same time, it is possible that you have been dealing with a partner that can be considered as an extremely smart individual, but not in a positive way, meaning that they can use their intelligence in order to trick other people, even a partner. And so, considering how challenging was the past of this connection, the current energies are the Nine of Cups, the Magician, and the Seven of Pentacles as a clarifier. There can be a tendency, guys, about almost a desire, an irresistible desire, to go behind the back of a partner. And some of you have suffered because of this pattern in this connection, and you are not willing to tolerate it anymore. Your person always put themselves on a pedestal because they thought that you were available to forgive them every time, to forget whatever type of wrong they could have done, against the connection and against you guys. But at this point, the vision, the magician's vision, when it comes to a wish granted, so a situation that can offer satisfaction in favor of a person, can be different. So, you can turn your back on this person for good this time, because in the challenge we have the Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Pentacles. There can be an apology that can come your way, because your partner is going to say that they are still in love with you. At the same time, the Knight of Cups energy for me can follow the Cranberries song Promises. She's gonna leave him over, she's gonna take her love away. Why? Because multiple promises have been broken indeed. So, how can it be possible for someone able to manifest the Queen of Pentacles energy, like you guys, for example, to find new agreements with someone that has proven multiple times, with great consistency, that's fair to say, that they are not built to honor a Hierophant type of connection? This can be a marriage for some of you guys, because we got the Hierophant and we also got the High Priestess in the progression. So it seems that the Hierophant side of the connection can be left behind, because the High Priestess can choose a different road. Narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. Guys, the connection has gone through a lot. It can truly be like walking on this flying bridge, a ladder bridge, it seems. A lot of challenges, solitude. In silence, peace prevails. In solitude, some of you can find clarity. But this is a gut feeling. Some of you already got this type of realization about the connection and about your partner. It is what it is. It is not a pleasant situation, this one. I cannot sugarcoat it. View from above. Get the big picture. What some of you guys have already gotten. This can be just a confirmation, The fact that your partner can say, look, let's stay together because things are going to be different. I will be different. This can be something that some of you have already heard multiple times. Your perspective about the connection. Devil, Temperance, clarified by the Knight of Wands. Guys, the Devil is a cycle for me, one about excesses, so we can think about multiple struggles. What's the point for me with the energy? The cycle keeps going until at least one of the two people involved in the situation gets the pattern right and breaks free so that we are not stuck anymore. You have been patient for so long with someone that can be considered like a Knight of Wands, so maybe a fiery lover, but at the same time an inconsistent partner. At some point, some of you will have to cut your losses, it seems, because the temperance can become the realization that it can be almost impossible to find an agreement that can be successful in the long run, and so the energy represents the opportunity to take the higher road in order to leave a situation behind. The Knight of Wands can also be the energy of a cheater, a player, or someone that cannot be trusted. It's almost as we can pick our poison in a situation like this one. Your partner's perspective, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, an apology. They will bring it forward. We also got the Knight, so it's a higher level even. They are going to say that they are still in love with you. The Queen can forgive the King, even if the King struggles sometimes to express and display how much love he can have in favor of the Queen. You know, love has to be displayed, you know, it has to be demonstrated. And it seems that in a situation like this one, this was not the case. The Page of Cups is an apology, basically, guys, but I think that this is not a time for apologies anymore. What we can expect in the next future. We got the High Priestess, the Three of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Major crossroads. Guys, major crossroads for some of you. Because if you are the High Priestess, let's say, so someone that can pay attention to the small factors that can almost be invisible, you know, the subtle details of a connection, you can get in touch with your intuition, so the higher world, and you can realize that the situation is compromised. The situation is a broken record, the devil. And so you will have to make a decision about the Hierophant, let's say the counterpart, the partner. The decision is based on what? On expectations, aspirations, the Three of Wands, a standby, a waiting. But once again, you have been patient. What are you going to do? Are you going to wait forever in order for your partner to change? You know, when they maybe never truly displayed the willingness to do things in a different way? This is a big consideration, if you ask me. The Three of Wands is also the opportunity for me to turn our back on a situation. This one seems to be the most likely outcome, guys. The Two of Wands is merely the act of courage that can allow us to make an important decision. We have the World, guys, and as I usually say about the energy, or speaking about the energy, the Two of Wands is an energy that can set the tone for what comes next in the journey. Exactly because we have the World involved in it. Energy about completion, energy about lessons. This is a broken record. The connection, the mechanism at the core of it is a broken record. The past is not in favor of the opportunity to think that things can be different moving forward. If a partner keeps going behind the back of their lover, this is not fair. This cannot be tolerated. One time it can happen, you know, but we have to fix it immediately. If it happens 2 times, we have a big problem already. So you have been reasonable, agreeable, patient. Patience is a powerful virtue, guys, but it has to be rewarded if we think about a mindset that can be in common between 2 lovers, because there can be a common interest, a common vision in order to manifest positive things for the connection. If one is enjoying, like the man in the Nine of Cups, a situation, let's say, and the other one is basically falling under the heaviness of the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords because of what's happening inside the connection, we have a problem. And that's why some of you can get the big picture or the bigger picture, let's say, and in a quiet moment of solitude, like the High Priestess moment, let's say, you can realize that the situation is not the one for you anymore. And even the last apology, Page of Cups token, that your partner can bring forward may be almost irrelevant, guys, because some of you may have already made up your mind. And this can be for the better, I have to say that. Because you can leave behind the flying bridge, the flying ladder bridge, you know. And you can also find steady ground moving forward, you know, situations that you can truly trust. And this can make all the difference, you know. So, guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like, and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.